Hey, long time no see. How have you been? There's a lot going on in the world outside. It's got a little lonely around here, but you can't keep a jockey from doing what he loves. How about it? You want to ride again? You have your own Chocobo, right? Yeah, let's register. Which one? Well, we're going to take Goldie. I'll register this C rank Chocobo. All Chocobos are going to start at C rank, and as they win races, they'll go up in rank. And the higher their rank gets, the better the rewards you'll get from winning the races. In addition, it becomes easier to breed them to get those special Chocobos that I invested so much time into trying to get. Yeah, let's do this. Which do you want, the long course or the short one? The only difference in these courses is the length of it. You get the same prices. I'll show you the short and the long course. But then after that, I think I'll just play off screen for a little bit unless something special happens. What was his name? I don't remember if his name was Joe or if his name was Tio, the really good jockey. If he shows up, I'll be sure to keep that one in. And when we change our ranks, I'll keep those in too. Or at the very least, I'll keep the last rank in. And supposedly, if you win enough of the highest level ranks, which is rank S, once you win enough of those, Esther will give you a real nice reward. So if I get to that point too, I'll show you. Oh, and if Tifa or Sid decide to ride the Chocobo, I'll show you that too. But let's start with the short course. Yeah, but the jockeys can't buy tickets. But if you win, you'll get an item ticket, so do your best. Okay, there we are. And our top speed blows past all of these guys, same with our stamina. And we can either earn a Hyper, a Phoenix Down, or an Ether from this race. No. Right now we got it set to automatic, so the chicken is going to run on its own. If I hit select, I can remove the manual. Now I can control which direction it goes, I can speed up and slow it down, I can even boost it. More often than not, you're probably better off taking manual control of your Chocobo. But honestly, we are so far ahead of these guys that we could easily hit automatic. There's the Chocobo boosting on its own. And our competition is way back there somewhere. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we have to wait for the rest of them. So let me tell you something. As we were running through the course, you saw that we went through different environments. Those different environments affect your Chocobo differently. But since we have a gold Chocobo, and the gold Chocobo can move over any environment, it can go through the ocean, it can go over the mountains, it can go over cliffs, those environments on the track do not affect it. But they do affect the other Chocobos, even though they're different colors. Like that blue one isn't like the blue one that we could catch. And if we brought our blue or our black Chocobo here, they wouldn't be affected by those environments that they're normally not affected by. And what do we get? We get a Hyper. I won! You may exchange your ticket for an item or GP. Well, I don't care about Hyper, let's get GP. Yeah, give me the GP. Congratulations, you came in first. You want to ride? Okay, we're going to take Goldie again. And this time we're going to take the long course. The long course includes most of what we went through on the short course, plus additional areas. Alright, and we can earn a Fire Fang, an Arctic Wind, or a Tranquilizer. Nothing that I'm all that excited by. Alright, running through the farmland. Running up the mountains. Now while Goldie blew past everyone, Goldie used up like almost all of her stamina. Okay, now we are running underwater, and that would slow down our Chocobo, but Goldie is not slowed down by water. And all done. Now I have to wait for the rest of the Chocobos to catch up. You do not, so I'll just do a quick little transition here. And we get Tranquilizer. I won! You may exchange your ticket for an item of GP. Again, I don't really want a Tranquilizer. Yeah, give me the GP. Congratulations, you came in first. Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to do all my racing off screen, but if something interesting happens, I'll be sure to share it with you guys. And your Chocobo moved up a rank. In the next race on, that Chocobo will be in V rank. So we've ranked up. Ranking up will let us go into a more challenging race. The courses are going to be the same, it's just that you're going to race higher class Chocobos. Also going to get a chance at better rewards. Let's take a quick look at our rewards and our competition. Now this time we can earn an Ether, a Hyper, or High Potion. Nothing all that particularly exciting, but a little bit better than what we had. Oh, now there is Tio and Joe. Now Tio and Joe are always going to be better than you, no matter what. If I came in with another Chocobo that had different stats, they would have stats better than us. And I think the stats are always something like 20–25% better. But the rest of this class, we easily outdo in stamina, and we're around 50% better in top speed. So I'll show you this race because Tio's in it. But once we're done with this race, we're going to go back to the usual stuff. I'm going to start on automatic. I'm going to start on manual. I want to try to keep pace with Tio as best I can. See, he's already starting to get ahead of me. Alright, we're slowing down too much. Yeah, he's blown ahead of me. And that's because I keep slowing down. And now we are out of stamina, so we just kind of crawl along. Now you can beat Tio, it's not impossible. It's just, I was bad at it. And what did we win? Okay, Tio is his Chocobo. Joe must be the rider. We got a Hyper, which we will of course exchange for GP. I lost. Oh, we don't get to exchange for GP. That's alright, we're going to get back to the races. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, cool, we got the enemy away material. That was one of our rewards for winning. Congratulations, you came in first. Figured since we won it, I might as well just give a quick second to show it to you. I'm hoping it's right down here at the bottom. Enemy away. It lowers your encounter rate. So that's really good if you just want to get around the world map or through the dungeon without getting into as many fights. It also increases your luck. But we're going to get back to racing. See you in a minute. Alright, Tio is back in this race. Joe and Tio, so I am going to let you guys watch this one, see if I can pull this off. Again, we're going to try to keep pace with Tio more or less. In this case, we actually were a little bit ahead of him. And what I'm going to try to do is at the last second, I'm going to put on the speed as hard as I can. Try to bolt ahead to the finishing line before he gets there. You see our stamina is continuing to go down. Oh, no. Yeah, we got him this time. That was a close one. Because no matter what, Tio and Joe's stats are always going to be a percentage better than yours. A high potion. Nothing too exciting. I won! And we're going to exchange this for GP. And now we're getting 15 GP instead of 10. And we came in first, and our Chocobo moved up a rank. The next race on will be an A rank. A rank is not the highest rank. Let's register. And let's go with Goldie. And of course we want short. And now we can earn potentially the Fire Fang, the Ether, or the Counter. And we are still well ahead of most of our competition. So I'm not going to make you guys watch this race, but if anything does come up, I'll come back. See you in a bit. Wow, that's great! Looks like you don't have any rivals in the A rank anymore. But you know, there's a rank that's full of those Chocobos. Ahem. For the next race on, that Chocobo is S rank. Joe's usually in that group too, so good luck. We are now in the highest ranking that we can possibly get. Meaning we're now going to take on the toughest customers that we can, and we're more likely to run into Joe and Tio. But the rewards are even better. Hey Cloud, let me ride once in a while. You know what? Sure. You can have our first S rank race. Let's see if Joe is in there with you. And we could potentially get a Hero Drink, a Swift Bolt, or a Mega Elixir. A Mega Elixir is a rock. Okay. Now, we are now competing with Chocobos at about our rank. So we can't just breeze by. We gotta race a little more carefully. Of course, if I wanted to, I could just feed Goldie a whole bunch of greens until we max out her stats. Oh, somebody already blew ahead of us, so we gotta catch up with them. Okay, now we're ahead of them. Let's slow down a little bit so we don't use up our stamina too fast. Alright, time to pick up the pace. Come on. We gotta start blowing past these guys. Alright, run! All in all, not too hard. Let's see what we get. And it's a Hero Drink. I won! Well, Tifa won, but same idea. Well, we're going to take the GP as always. Now, if I can win 9 more races in a row, Esther's going to give us a special prize. But I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and I'm going to switch out Tifa for Sid in case Sid wants a turn at racing. Oh, what's this? Hey, Cloud, let me hop on sometime. Sure, looks like Sid wants his turn. So actually, Sid is getting our second race, our second S-rank race. And there's Tio. He's going to be the one we have to beat. And almost everybody goes faster than us, so we're going to have to be careful on this one. Go on, come on, Goldie. Alright, Goldie has taken the lead. We'll try to keep it for as long as we can. Okay, let's start dialing it back a little bit because our stamina is going down. Might be a little too much. Okay, I think we are well enough ahead of everybody. But we can probably just ramp it up as fast as we can and then just blast off at the last second. Yep, and Tio was right behind us. And what do we get? We get the Fire Veil. Well, we'll trade that in for some GP. I won! And 50 GP, I'll take that. And let's get back to racing. Anything else interesting happens, I'll jump back in. Congratulations, you came in first. Amazing! It's the first time since Joe that any jockey has won so much in the S rank. Good job. Here's a little something from me. So those are 10 races that I was able to win back to back. And we get the sprint shoes, the Precious watch, the cat spell, the Choco bracelet, the counterattack materia. Those are some of the really good items you could possibly win from racing Chocobos. And that's going to be it for Chocobo racing today. In fact, I think this video has gone on long enough and we're going to call it an episode here. I had actually wanted to go to the battle square for a little bit, but I think this has been long enough. So I'm going to go save the game, and I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been enjoying yourself, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care. Oh, look over here. This isn't related to Chocobo racing, but there is the person. Hey, how about it change your gil in the GP? Yeah. Thanks. 1 GP is 100 gil. So if we wanted to, we could just spend GP here. We get, we could buy GP for gil here. But we're doing great with the Chocobo races, so we're going to keep doing that. But now you know that that's over here every once in a while. Hello there! Ends up that I messed up my timing quite a bit. Going through my preliminary editing, I noticed that we have, I don't know, maybe let's say 15 or 20 more minutes that we can enjoy together. Isn't that grand? I think so. Well, the first thing I want to do is head back to Wonder Square and spend some of our GP. I don't even remember how much GP we have at this moment. We got new prizes, but what's in them is a secret. You have 1,325 GP. Exchange your GP for prizes here. Do you want to exchange? Well, the very first thing we want is that gold ticket. Now we can get in and out of the gold saucer without any problem. And since I have enough GP for it, we're going to get the 1000 GP prize. We're skipping the 500 GP prize, which I think is a Carbo Nut. We don't need Carbo Nuts anymore at this point because we've done all our Chocobo breeding. Receive the Gil Plus material. But if we look again, can no longer buy the Guild Plus materia. We only get one. And it's the same thing with this 2000 GP one. So I'm actually going to go and do a little bit more Chocobo racing. Alright, we've got all the GP we need. At least I hope we have all the GP we need. And we are going to get the last reward. And that is for 2000 GP, and that ends up being the XP Plus materia. When we equip that materia, we'll get more XP per battle. Although at this point, I don't think we really need it. We're a pretty high level as is. And the 900 or so GP that we have left, we're going to go use a battle square. I don't think I've done a serious battle square yet, so I should probably let you guys know a little bit more about it. We're going to have to pay to get our chance to play. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we're going to register to play, and it's 10 GP, so let's do it. And it's one-on-one, and we can pick whoever we want. But I'm going to use Cloud. I've got him equipped right now in a way I think that would be good for the battle square. You can engage in up to 8 battles. Be aware, the more battles you engage in, the greater the handicap and the stronger the monsters will become. Alright, I'll show them. So you've seen us do this before. We run to the arena and we fight our groups of enemies. The groups of enemies are not always the same. They will change. Like in this case, we're going to start with... let's see... Foullanders. Now, even though I said the groups of enemies will change, since we start with 2 Foullanders, it's going to be the next group of enemies will always be the same. So anytime we start the battle arena and it's 2 Foullanders, we're going to fight the same 8 enemies. And I'm going to try to see if I can get all 8 enemies defeated this time through. And our first is half speed. Not great. Big guard should help that out a little bit. Now the magic barrier and the regular barrier will only stay up for so long, but haste should stay with us the whole time. Does level 4 suicide work on you? I don't remember. I'm gonna find out. Nope. Very nice. Okay, and what will be our next? Time. Ooh. We're going to take damage equal to 30 times the amount of hours we put into the game. Let's see what happens. Okay, we handled that fairly well. Oh, that was counterattack followed by slash all. We'll try to keep our barriers up. Alright, down he goes. And what is our next? Level down. We're down 5 levels, but I think that's okay. So healing is probably a good idea real soon. Alright, Alright, what is our next handicap? Support materia is broken. I know I had a little bit of support materia. No, actually, I don't think I had any support materia, so that shouldn't bother us. I think I have command materia and independent materia equipped mostly. He's also using the strongest weapon he has at the moment, the strongest armor I have at the moment, and he's wearing a ribbon to protect him from status effects. Do a little white wind. Probably take that enemy out with the next counterattack. And his limit is ready. That is excellent. Level down. Ooh, 10 levels down. That might be a problem. Now, his limit is Meteor Rain and Finishing Touch. Finishing Touch is going to be great if we meet a group of enemies that are just so tough, I just want to blow them all away. So, I say, let's see what happens if we hit them with Bad Breath. Ooh, yeah, they didn't like that. See if I can drain some of the MP away. Do that on the other gremlin. And let's hit them with some magic. Trying. Let's see how that works. All but one of them is dead. I think we'll let Poison take care of him. Well, not entirely. Probably hit him with something easy. In fact, let's try Goblin Punch. Doesn't use any MP at all. And down it goes. Poison. Okay, we've been poisoned, but I'm hoping that... Yep. I said I was hoping that our ribbon would protect us from that, and it did. Only poison, but I'll take every little bit I can get. Nuts. Well, that's okay. Suck a little bit of his magic away. Don't think he's gonna like this. Oh, wait, no, I read that wrong. Below our HP would have done more damage. That would have been good too. Healing is starting to sound like a good idea. Our barriers back up too. Alright, good, it's dead. Okay, all the magic materia is gone. Alright, let's see if we can just blow this guy away. Nope, but we got a nice amount of damage in. Poisoned and asleep. That's gonna make him easy pickings. He'll stay asleep as we hit him with magic. Let's try Aqualung. Not so bad. Try something else. Beta? Yeah, why not? If it heals him, that would be a good reason why not. Well, say we lucked out being able to put that guy to sleep. And that is all 8 battles. What did we get? Gained 9,759 battle points. Consolation prize, tissue. Alright, so I'm going to go and do this a few more times until I have enough points to get the most expensive items that we have. I'll show you guys the other group of enemies if they come up. Otherwise, I'm just going to skip ahead until we're done with all the battling. I'll see you all in a little bit. Alright, so here you go. You can see we have a different group of enemies here now. And allow me to apologize, I had that very wrong. It's not that there are random groups of enemies based on the first group of enemies you get. They're all random. I must have been confused and thinking of something different, but so the battles are all random, and you won't know who you're fighting until it's time to fight. But I figure I'll let you guys take a look at this and see what new fights, if any, show up, so we can already see that our starting fight is different. But my tricks to dealing with them stay about the same. I try to do as much damage as quickly as possible. And we've already had a good bit of our NP drained, so I should try to get some more at some point. 5 levels down. That happened to us before, but we were able to get through it alright. Now it looks like Cloud has been slowed. I should try to restore that. Can Light Wind do it? There we go. Ah, you missed. They missed that time. And our next is another level down. Okay. That puts us the equivalent in our 40s somewhere. Nope, you're not turning me into a frog. We got the frog sleep, we got the woman silenced. Let's try draining them of their MP. There we go. Oh. She didn't last long, did she? Alright. MP cut in half. Not great. Okay, while the enemies are not that tough, let's put the big guard back up. Okay, and we are hasted again. Ah, Cloud, come on, you gotta hit this rabbit. Our next handicap, broken magic material. That's fine, I'm not using magic material right now. Ooh, even less MP. That's not good. Get our barrier back up. Not going to need it so much against these bats, but everything else that shows up, especially in those last few rounds. Zero MP. Well, that's alright, we'll just use an item, give us back some of our MP. Nope, you're not putting Cloud to sleep while he's got a ribbon on. I think we're going to hang on to this limit break until the next group of enemies. Got you back to full, that's good. Let's try Mantra Magic. Won't do a lot of damage. I actually don't want to do too much damage just yet. I'm going to take advantage of these enemies. I'm hoping to do is kill the one on the right first. Well, that was unexpected. He's sadly got no more MP for us to take, though. So let's hit him with something real weak. Yeah, that's what I should have been doing. He's using Goblin Punch on these guys. Alright, our magic materia remains broken. And there's that worm again. But we can put him to sleep. Now the question is, does it have any magic we can take from it? Yeah, it does. But it's still asleep, so let's hit it with Meteor Rain. Won't kill it, but put a huge chunk of damage in it. And we can just hit it with Bad Breath again. And it is all done. And how did we do? You gained 10,304 BP, putting us at 30,237 BP. And we got another tissue. Alright, so I gotta go fight a whole bunch more, but I'm gonna keep doing that off screen, and when we get back, we'll start buying ourselves some goodies. See you soon. Okay, so it looks like I've maxed out my BP at 65,000. That's not quite enough to get everything I want, but that is enough to get the most expensive thing. So let's go take a look at that first. Excuse me, buddy. Yes, we would. You can already see a bunch of the items here, but we have another page where the more expensive and more interesting items start showing up. And we're going to get W Summon. And we only get one of them. Receive the W Summon Materia. With the W Summon Materia equipped, you can perform 2 summons, one immediately after the other. So that can be really powerful. Now, I have to go and do a whole bunch more battles, so I can get us the rest of the items. I'll be back with you all in a little bit. Oh boy, that's finally done. Let me tell you, getting that second 65,000 BP was not nearly as easy as getting that first. But we're all done. So let's go spend our hard-earned points. And before anything else, I'm just going to get the most expensive thing. And that is Omnislash. Omnislash is Cloud's final limit break. And in fact, Cloud is ready to learn his final limit break. I think Yuffie is too. So maybe we'll do that in the next video. We'll teach everyone who's ready their final limit breaks. We still have 33,000 battle points left. And we're going to use them to grab a few more items. Because the second I leave this room, we lose all our BP. So I'm going to grab some of the rarer, hard to get stuff like the enemy lore, which is a materia that makes it easier for you to get into fights. The preemptive, which is another materia that makes it more likely that you'll get preemptive attacks. Get ourselves... You know what? We worked that hard, let's get ourselves a championship belt. We deserve it. That's an accessory that boosts, I think, your strength and your spirit, or maybe strength and defense. And I'm going to grab a bunch of speed plus. I think we'll get 3 of them. 1 for every active character. But that's going to have to be it. We're going to call it an episode here. The next time we get together, we're going to head to Junon and see if we can get the next huge materia. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.